Well, today is a glorious day, friends. And do you know why this is? Because I believe that if I were to plant all day long, I might in fact get done today. So I'm hoping that that works out, but you know there's always room for failure. So let's find out what happens. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man. And like I said, today, I'm hoping to finish up. I got all the corn done yesterday. I didn't get any more of that filmed, I don't think. I don't remember what I filmed and didn't now because I've been working so many hours that I can't hardly keep it straight in my brain. But we're down to soybeans. All the ground is ready to go. All I gotta do is plant. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, like I said, I've been going just about continuous, and I can't keep it all straight. Because what people don't understand is after planting or doing whatever until it was dark, I came home and I did this. I've been working on trying to get this barn finished and built back. So, yeah, I would work up here till it was totally dark. I got 2 pieces of roof put on. And all those rafters and things that I got, which I had on hand. If you just look through the stuff you got, you'll be amazed at what you have. So, yeah, we're just going with what was here, you know. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. I'm gonna brace it a little bit better, I think. But anyway, I'm trying to get this done so I can send that lift back, because I don't know what he's gonna charge me by now. I hope it's not too awful much, but it was well worth it. Like I said, insurance will pay for part of it, but I can't rightly bill them for having used it to do other things while I had it. But anyway, I think we'll be in good shape here. I got 2 more pieces of roof on hand, and then I'll have to order a few, because I'm not going with this aluminum. It's out of here. I'm gonna probably have to buy, I'm guessing 2 pieces to get to over here with what I got. I don't know. And then I'll take whatever's left over and fix that corner for now. And then sometime when I got nothing to do, I'll go farther that way. But anyway, this will be done. And this is the source of my biggest frustration here lately, because I gotta have this done. I got everything scattered all over. It looks like a dump, and I'm just sick of it. I want my buildings back and put the equipment away so I can move on with my life. Well, there's that little feller. It did an excellent job in that video. I really like that little thing. It's shaping up to be one of my favorites. All right, so we'll go up here and fill it with seed, and then I'll drive over there. I don't usually like to drive it down the road loaded, but when you're by yourself, it's just easier to do it all at once. Yeah, we got oil in it. Good. Dare we check our hydraulic oil? I don't think it's been leaking, but I've been wrong before about things. It might need a little. We might top it off while we're up there, just in case. I know it leaks a little out of the wheel lift cylinders on the planter. So, all right. Okay, I need to go in the house and get my magical powder, because I in fact keep it in the refrigerator. I don't know why. I was told that if you keep it cool, it makes the little gizmos inside it work better. and they don't do whatever they're not supposed to do. So I'll go get that, top this off, and then I'll put more seed on top. They always say, like, whatever's in here or the magical powder is no good now. It only works while you're, like, you gotta put it on and go right away, is what I'm saying. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm figuring, based on just looking at this, that there's like a half a bag in each unit left, the way it appears to me. So anyway, we will get this taken care of, and then we will drive over and start probably in the field that's along the road, so that that gets done and people don't drive by and say, why didn't you get your stuff done? So the other one you can't see from the road, so I can do that at my leisure. Yeah. All right, I'll put you down a minute, and then I will, yeah, go get my powder, and then we'll fill these up. Oh, much fun. What you're going to want to do is touch the deadly seed chemical with your bare hands. That's good for you. Remember, it can only kill you once. Well, based on what I got left in there, I'm probably going to be getting more seed before I'm done today, because I don't think I'm going to quite make it. Get in there, you. Okay, I think another shot of magical powder, and then top it off with one bag across all the units. Probably do the trick. All right, got that full. Got all the fluids checked. Got my water jug. I think we're ready to roll. I even brought both cameras, so just in case one dies, I can maybe get you some footage of something. I am prepared, so that can only mean one thing. Failure is certain to follow. So, yeah, I'll set you down. I'll set the other one right next to you, see? All right, here we go. Oh, you can tell she's loaded. outside temperature does affect air pressure, so. Let's keep it about there. I think that'll do. We'll keep an eye and make sure it's not too high. Unless maybe did I knock something loose while I was doing it? No. That's about what I want. 2 to 2.5 for beans. Some guys say they have like 1.5 and it's good enough, so. We don't need those in the field. Whoa, 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 whoa. We shouldn't have messed with it. I knew that would happen. I keep forgetting the whole point of this is filming. So I got off once and checked. I'm still okay. But definitely, based on what I got left on hand, I'm gonna have to get more, because I don't have enough to do the rest. All right. I think we're good for right here. Shoo! So when this thing is totally full, since it's 13 rows, I would say that it holds probably 16, 18 bags of seed when it's full, because each one holds a little more than a bag. So it's gonna be close, but I should be able to get this one pretty well done with what's in here. And then we'll definitely have to refill totally, probably twice, to do the other field. So I'm gonna try to finish this up. Then I guess we'll take a field trip to go get seed. And that might be handy, because I might actually eat lunch today since I'm gonna be going through town. So yeah, we'll get back to this and I'll let you know what happens. Well, you see, my luck holds out well, as it is starting to rain and I have the truck full of seed. So that's wonderful. Hopefully, if we keep moving fast enough, the water will not hit it, and hopefully it doesn't rain any harder than this. All right, so I've been plugging away at this, and it occurred to me that I could explain something that maybe people don't know if you're not from a farm background. The beans that I just went and got are untreated. And what that is, I'll get a bag in a minute and show you, but you see how these are green? They have had some type of coating applied to the seed to help do different things, like there's all different kinds of coating, but insect resistance and stuff like that. Kind of important the earlier in the season you plant, because the seed might lay in the ground a long time, and that is different than untreated seed. And I will get a bag and we'll pour it in and I'll show you. Come on. There, take a look at that. Untreated seed, the natural color of the soybean. And since we're getting to the time of year when it's going to go in the ground and probably come right up, hopefully, you can get by with some of that. Another thing is, if you have extra seed, they don't usually take back treated seed. So if it's later in the season and you're not sure you're going to get it done, untreated seed, good choice. Another thing, fun fact, if you have 2 bags laying there and the label's gone and you're not sure what you got, they use red string to tie treated bags and plain white string to tie untreated bags. So, fun fact, I guess, for people, because I've had several people who say they're not from a farm and have no farming background and find this stuff interesting. So what I'm trying to do here is use my treated bags first before the stuff that I just went and got. So I'll get that loaded up and then we'll head out. When I came over here, the county had the road totally blocked off, so I thought I was going to have to drive 3 miles around to get there, but I think they have since moved on, so hopefully we can get where we need to go here in just a little bit. Well, there's rain all around, so we gotta go get that crop in.
Worrying about what you gotta do instead of what you're doing. Gotta get this grain to the elevator. Now, Joe knows there's a ditch there, been driving by it for years. But if Joe isn't paying attention, or that bank crumbles, yep, one more case of the gotta-goes.
Let's get going. side and work my way to the road. That just makes more sense to me than driving over something you planted, so. Something stupid, which is hard for us, but make sure we got air. Just an interesting note. I talked about how when this got resurveyed, we figured out that we were over. Those two planter passes there are what I gained. I mean, normally this was the edge, so that's how far it had drifted over the years, and nobody really knew what was what. So sometimes it pays to survey. still got a little bit. The thing is, if you let these get too low, the air makes it bounce around like popcorn in a popper. So you don't want to let it get too low, but you also, when it's your last field, don't want to pour more in than you have to, because if you can take it back and get rid of it, that's better. You can see all the happy little seeds in their pockets. We'll go a few more rounds and see what happens. We can get up to this hill over here and then see what we got to have to finish. Okay, so you would think that a guy could get to the end, but I have just a few little edges to do, and I'm out in a couple rows. So instead of busting a brand new bag, I've got one bag from something else. Stuff that I've cleaned out last year. And I'm gonna try to top off these empty ones and then see what I get done. Well, at least if some of that old stuff doesn't come up, I'll still have beans on 30-inch rows around this edge. Because literally, that is it. Right over there, about a full pass and then maybe a half a pass back. So, makes much more sense to me to use up what I got instead of opening new. But time may tell. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe it won't come up at all. It's not the first time I've done something stupid, as you are a witness to. So, Dad's supposed to come back with the magical powder. He forgot to bring it along when he came and got me. We went home and got the stuff. So, as soon as he gets here, I'll sprinkle a little of that in to use it up so I don't have it sitting around. And then we will be hopefully done planting. I'm down to this little strip. So, we even survived the rainstorm. So, pretty good deal. Last pass, it's starting to rain again. Just to get rid of what's in there, even though it's planting over top of something else, but might as well use it up instead of just dump it out somewhere in a bag and whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna get it. Should have left when I had the chance. Oh well, I've been wet before. we started out the day all hot and bothered, and now we're all wet, but at least we're done. So that wraps up, hopefully, the planting for this year, and hopefully there will not be replanting, although you never know. That could happen. In our territory where we live, you can pretty well plant beans up till the 20th of June and still have them get ready. That is actually, I think, the insurance cutoff date, but if you plant them much after that, I've found it's not much success because they don't get real tall, but, you know, that's kind of how it is. But hopefully everything we did comes up. I don't think it rained on them enough right now that it's going to seal them in the ground, but if it gets a hard pounding rain, it might do that. So now our next project that this is done is going to be going to this show this weekend. So I need to get that ready to go tonight, and probably the 1365, I'm not sure. But I want to have a good turnout for our club thing, so we'll see how that goes. So I think we're going to call this one here, and that's a wrap. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.